Hello friends, welcome you all in the video VI Editor Basics. In this video we are going to discuss what is VI Editor, why it is used, and what are different operations that can be performed in the VI Editor. In our last videos we have discussed regarding text editors. Basically we are discussing this VI Editor topic with respect to our previous discussion, that is text editors. As we know that every operating system has its own text editor. Like for example, if we are going to take the example of Windows operating system, so there with Microsoft operating system, it provides Microsoft Word, Notepad. Notepad is a generalized editor. It is used for general purposes. But Microsoft Word, it is used for specialized purpose for making documentation, project reports, and presentations. It is having very rich features. So similar to that, editors have their own applications. Either they are used for inputting large amount of files, either they are used for writing the programs, executing some commands, and so on. So like this, our VI editor is also one type of feature which is used by Linux operating system for providing a text editors for inputting commands, large amount of files, data, or they are having so many applications. So here basically VI editor is available with the Linux distribution. VI editor is the most popular VI editor is the most popular and classic editor in Linux family. Below are some reasons which make it widely used editor, and it is generally available with all types of Linux distribution, whether it is Fedora, Ubuntu, Mandriva, and so on. N number of editors, n number of flavors are there. So it is generally available with all types of flavors or distributions of Linux operating system. So basically it is a text editor which is used for writing commands or executing programs or inputting large amount of data through that files. So if you see some reasons which make it widely used editor, they are: first of all, it is available in all Linux distributions, as we have just now discussed. It works the same across different platforms and distribution. It is having same functions, either you use it with the Linux, Fedora, Ubuntu, Mandriva, and so on. So it works the same across different platforms and distributions. And third and very important feature of this VI editor is that it is user friendly. Hence, millions of Linux users love it and use it for their editing needs. So VI editor is basically user friendly. It is very user friendly. It is having very user friendly GUI. Now nowadays there are advanced versions of VI editors available, and most popular one is VIM, which is VI improved. Some of other ones are Elvis, NVI, Nano, Oil. It is wise to learn VI because it is feature rich and offers endless possibility to edit a file. So there are different versions of VI editors are also there, like Elvis, NVI, Nano, and Wild. So like this, either you can use Nano or you can use VI or you can use LVs or NVI like this. Now coming to work with VI editor, you need to understand its operation modes. They can be divided into two main parts. So VI editor working is divided into two main parts. First one is command mode, second one is insert mode. So either you can use VI editor for command mode or you can use it for insert mode. So there are two different modes of operations of VI editors are there, either command or insert mode. So first of all we'll discuss regarding the command modes, and then we'll go for insert mode, and then we'll see how to start a VI mode, VI editor. So first of all, command mode. The VI editor open in this mode and it only understand commands. So whenever we are going to open VI editor in command mode, means it only understands commands. Whatever you are writing, that will be considered as the command only in the command mode. In this mode, you can move the cursor and cut, copy and paste the text. You can move the cursor, you can perform different editing operations such as copy, paste, cut and all that things. This mode also saves changes you have made to the file. It will save all the changes whatever you are making in the file. The commands are case sensitive. You should use the right letters case, means you have to carefully use either it is uppercase or lowercase. Whatever command it is given, you have to see that whether it is in uppercase or lowercase, because they are case sensitive. So you have to use properly as mentioned in the command syntax, otherwise your command will not execute. So this is regarding command mode. So basically command mode is used for inputting the commands. Now coming to the next mode, that is called as insert mode. This mode is for inserting text in the file. You can switch to insert mode from command mode by pressing I on the keyboard. So whenever you open a VI editor, you have a choice there. Either you can open it in the command mode or you can open it in the text mode. So the key that is used is called that is I. So you can switch in between insert and command mode by, if you want to switch in the insert mode, then you have to press I. Once you are in insert mode, any key would be taken as input for the file on which you are currently working. So whenever you are in the insert mode, you are pressing any key, so it will be inputted as input for the file. Okay. Once you are in insert mode, any key would be taken as an input for the file on which you are currently working. Next thing is that to return to the command mode and save the changes you have to make, to return to the command mode and save the changes you have made, you need to press escape key. Means from insert mode, if you want to go to the command mode, so in that case you have to press escape key. So like this you have to remember, when you are in the command mode, you want to switch to the insert mode, you have to press I. When you are in insert mode, you want to switch to the command mode, you have to press escape key. So you have to remember this one. So this is regarding the insert mode. You are having a choice that you can either work in insert mode or in command mode, and you have to remember the keys how to switch from one mode to another mode. Now coming to how to start a VI editor. So this is our important topic of discussion, how to start this VI editor. To launch VI editor, open the terminal and type. First of all, you have to open the command line editor or command interface CLI, and you type VI, then file name new or file name existing. So first you have to type VI, either if you want to create new file or you want to create existing file, whatever file you want to create, you have to write down the file name. If you are going to open existing file, then you have to write down existing file name. And if you specify existing file, then VI editor will open it for edit. Else you can create a new file. So like this, creating a new file is like this. Suppose here you are at the command prompt, so you type VI and the name of the file. So it will open this VI editor. So it will look like this. So this is the symbol which shows unused lines. So it has opened the VI editor in the command mode. So as you have opened it, by default it will open in the command mode. So it will show like this. If you want to switch to the insert mode, then you have to press I key from the keyboard. Then you will be in the insert mode like this. It will show here insert mode of this command, and that is. Now if you want to add some content, then you have type here hello world, and then if you want to save and you want to exit from this VI editor, then you have to press escape, then press WQ to save and quit. Means whatever file you have created, you want to save the changes whatever you have made in that file, so you have to press escape to enter in the command mode, and then you have to press WQ to save and quit. So in this way your file will be created and your content will be saved in the file. Now to check whether that file is correctly created and the samples are saved, or whatever data you have entered is saved or not, so for that you can write down the command like cat. Cat is a command to use to open a saved file, and name of file is sample file. So it will open that file. If that file is already created successfully, so it will display the content of that file. We have written hello world in that file, so hello world is displayed here, and our cursor will be at this dollar prompt. So this shows that the VI editor has created that file successfully, and it has displayed the content of that file, and the cursor is back at the command prompt successfully. So this shows that that file is created. So the steps once again we will revise. To create a VI editor or to create a file with VI editor, simply we have to type VI and name of file. So it will open the VI editor in the command mode, and then if you want to enter some text, first you have to enter in the insert mode. So by pressing I, you have to enter in the that insert mode. Then you type some content, and to save you have to first press escape to come into the command mode, and you have to press WQ to save and quit. And to check whether that file is created successfully or not, so you have to use the command cat sample file. It will display that content of the file, and it will be returned back to the command prompt. So in this way you can create a file by using VI editor. So VI editor is simple editor like our notepad. First of all you have to create the file. First of all you have to open VI editor. The command to open the VI editor is very simple. At the command prompt you have to type VI and name of file, either it is new file or existing file. It will open the VI editor in the command mode. You have to switch into the insert mode by pressing I, then you type some content, then you have to back to the command mode by pressing escape, and you type something, and then you have to press WQ to save and quit. The file will be created successfully. You want to check whether that file is created or not, you have to use the command cat and name of file. It will display the content of the file, and our cursor will be back at the command prompt. So these are the steps to create the VI editor and file in the VI editor. So in this way VI editor can be used for creating, editing the files. Thank you.